Is there a playground near you? You should go play. You seem bored. Well, maybe you didn't hear, but all the playgrounds are closed due to the global pandemic. What's going on, everyone? Your favorite jealous hater is back with some more beef. So I know I have mentioned this time and time again, but once you shitpost on another YouTuber or a content creator, all the little fetuses from their community come in full force to bombard your channel with not so positive comments and to massively dislike your videos without ever watching them. Now, if you are unaware or just living under a rock, my most recent video is about Colleen and the horse doo-doo that she just pushed out called My Best and Worst Moments of 2020, where obviously she's supposed to recap or list off the best and worst moments of, well, 2020. So I decided to watch the video, and after the 8 minutes of vlog filler, she finally decided to get to the point, and I listened, and from what I heard, it doesn't sound like she had a bad year at all.
What are you talking about, Apoc? 2020 was a hard year for her. You can't base this opinion on a 12-minute video.
Well, the premise of the video, again, is the best and worst moments, where she left out the bad. Aside from her grandmother passing away, which does truly suck, but that doesn't make it a bad year, especially after recapping all the fun shit she did throughout 2020, okay?
Let's shame some children.
So let me get this straight. You are mad that she made the best out of 2020 she can?
Well, first off, I think you meant as she could, but I'm not even mad. I just pointed out that even though she says this,
we made it work. I feel like my family did a good job of just making it work this year.
she didn't make anything work. She still did things throughout the year when a lot of people could do nothing. Her version of
Making it work?
is not traveling the globe, turning her house into Disneyland and going glamping, while others were using their entire stimulus checks just to survive another month.
Also, everywhere she has been, she deserved it.
I never said she didn't.
She takes Corona more seriously than anyone.
Really? Is that what she chooses to show you on the vlog?
Remember, kids, you only get to see 12 minutes out of her day, so there's no real way of knowing
What she's doing off camera.
I say you are just jealous.
It's jealous hater.
So you're saying that because she had a good year financially, she's not allowed to have other problems?
Nope, never said that either. I'm saying in her video, the best and worst moments of 2020, she really didn't have any worst moments. At least that's from what I gathered from her own words.
You think that money is all that matters for her?
Well, when she says shit like this,
Was it the most full year of crazy projects and events and award shows and TV interviews and TV and movie appearances and books and all? No, it wasn't.
all that is based off money. So, yeah.
Just because she had a good year financially doesn't mean she didn't go through it as we all did.
Actually, that's exactly what it means. One of the biggest things that hit people real hard in 2020 wasn't getting sick. It was the countrywide shutdowns that caused millions and millions of people to lose their livelihoods, in which Colleen did not have to worry about whatsoever. In fact, she made even more money from YouTube because everyone was stuck at home watching her YouTube videos. Now, I'm not grilling her for making that money, although she does use her child for money, but there's just no way in hell I'm going to let anyone put a privileged ass vlogger who makes millions pretending to be a mental patient in the same category as the people who lost their 20+ year businesses due to the shutdowns. While they were trying to figure out how they were going to keep their homes and pay their mortgages, Colleen was turning her house into Disney World.
I've actually had a shit year full of deaths, health problems in my family, suicide attempts, self-harm, relapses, and in a result, borderline personality disorder diagnosis. This year has been so horrible and traumatic for me, mostly because of my mental health and financial problems. But I still know however Colleen felt this year went for her is valid because of her grief, ADHD, and skin condition.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that word. But basically what you're saying is, even after losing family members, trying to harm yourself, and having health and financial problems, you feel bad for Colleen, who has hyperactivity, picks her skin, and worries about hypothetical situations. Okay. And I don't want any of you fetuses or cronies coming at me with,
She has anxiety, Apoc. You're invalidating her mental health.
because that's not what I'm doing. All I'm trying to say is, from my perspective, I think trying to harm yourself yourself, trying to kill yourself, and having a hard time surviving in 2020 because you're worried about money is so much worse than having ADHD.
And she doesn't owe or need to explain why or how she felt.
Then why did she address all those allegations last year if she doesn't owe anyone anything?
She's literally talking about how the year was bad for her, and you're just comparing it to other people's, which is not only weird, but completely inappropriate.
No, not really. She claims it was a bad year and I give some perspectives on why it wasn't for her and use other people as a reference. What other examples should I have used?
Why are you bringing up oppressed minorities' experiences in a video about Colleen?
I didn't. I only mentioned your precious Colleen was stereotyping minorities.
If you actually care, then spread links, donate, or actually can do something to help, because you're just being the exact person you're complaining about.
How's that? I didn't complain about 2020, and my year wasn't nearly as eventful as Colleen's. I'm also not a multi-millionaire like she is. All my money goes to my son, my wife, and my 7 animals, not randoms who have it bad. I'm still trying to survive out here.
Go outside and touch some grass, I beg.
No.
Let's get one thing straight, everyone has their problems, and you discrediting the emotions and other setbacks of these people is not okay.
Setbacks as in what? Book deals and TV appearances? Because when she says shit like this,
Was it the most full year of crazy projects and events and award shows and TV interviews and
it seems like that's her biggest worry overall. And again, where did I discredit her emotions? I keep hearing this, but it all just seems so baseless. I never said she didn't have her own issues. Everybody does. I stated that from her video that she pushed out where she's supposed to recap the best and worst moments of 2020. She doesn't really talk about those worst moments. So as someone who doesn't watch her content and coming across this video, what else am I supposed to think? I just see it as another vlogger or YouTuber, whatever, complaining about their life on YouTube when it doesn't seem all that bad. Not to mention, even if she has some mental illness going on, I'm not bashing her for that or trying to invalidate her. But my point of view, she's still monetizing it. She's making a lot of money off of something she's apparently suffering from. And that's the whole essence of my channel. I bring in perspectives that people don't normally see, while also not twisting anything. I'm just speaking the truth.
You don't have any information that is backed up with anything more than your own opinion.
I literally broke down a video that I pulled from her channel, her vlog, her own words. What else could I have done?
I want to make this comment as calm as possible, but I cannot begin to fathom how much this video angers me.
Well, then maybe you need some therapy for all that anger, my guy. If you can't even watch a damn video without raging.
Every word that you speak pains my ears,
They have drops for that.
and I can't deal with the sassy, annoying voice that you put on every 4 seconds.
That's actually my real voice. Are you making fun of something out of my control?
That's not very kind.
I kindly ask for you to stop the videos that bash these creators for their own emotions and opinions.
I've heard all this dribble before.
Don't make these videos, Apoc, for the sake of their emotions. You're hurting these families.
Yet every single time I make one of these videos on these goons, it doesn't affect them whatsoever. They continue on with the same dog shit. Not to mention, didn't Colleen make a whole ass song based around hate comments, bragging about how she makes money off of the hate? Seems like she doesn't really care about it. So why do you?
Every creator has the right to speak their truths, and you shouldn't discuss anything like this again.
But what I have created here on my channel is my truth, what I believe, and my opinions. You say every creator has the right to speak, yet want to stop me from expressing myself.
That's really hypocritical if you ask me.
Anyways, all you jealous haters, that's all the slaps I have for you today. I think when it came to Colleen's community, they missed the whole point of the video. I didn't claim that her year was perfect or that she's a bad person or even came close to trying to invalidate her emotions or mental health. I only stated that her year was a fucking gift compared to a lot of other people, and I know that she acknowledges her privilege. At least that's what all the fetuses have told me. But I didn't get that vibe from her video, especially when she stated that her family did a good job
At making 2020 work.
even though a lot of her issues were not based around the pandemic. She did not go through the same struggles that millions and millions of people had to go through and are still going through today, which, like I said before, is based around money and survival. But apparently, me stating such things is spreading rumors and slandering her name. In conclusion,
You might think that I'm hurt or I'm feeling abused, but I'm not. I'm getting paid from your comments and views. So keep the comments coming. coming. Dum da dum, you sound so dumb, dumb, dumb.
You sound so dumb.